What's up? What's up? We're live. Live with more Battle Factory doubles. Doubles! Battle Factory doubles! Let's go. We're gonna get started in just a second. But first, let me send these links in all the relevant discords. Good? It's loud enough? It's not too quiet? The music sound? Okay, thanks. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, alright, okay, alright. Let's get into this. Not gonna waste too much time, it's quite late, but I really want to get one round in. Let's get the fuck into it. It's time for round 10. No more imperfect IVs, no more shitty IV glitch, no more stupid dumb fuckery, no more shenanigans. Just raw 31 IV mons in my draft. And hopefully another clean round. Let's go. Alright, first up. No type. Slow and steady. Alright, let me write it down. Let me write it down before we go any further. No type, slow and steady. Round 8 plus of level 15. Okay. What do we get? Okay, Venusaur. What is this? Venusaur 1, right? I'm pretty sure it's Venusaur 1. Yeah, right? Doesn't even have sleep powder. That's pretty bad. Okay. Alright, one shitty mon out of the way. Thankfully they all have perfect IVs, so I don't have to worry about any perfect IVs being wasted on a Batmon or whatever. It's 5 more perfect IV mons to go. Let's see what we get for number 2. Okay, we get a Donphan. Sturdy mon, super strong earthquakes. This one should be max HP. So it's pretty frail on the special side, unfortunately. Not very fast either. Not great, not great. Slightly better than the Venusaur, but still not great. Alright. Third mon. Let's get something better than this. Alright, yeah, I don't even know which Ampharos this is, but it's definitely one of the worst Ampharos. Maybe the worst one, I'm not sure. What is this, like max special attack, max attack, probably? Sucks to suck, Ampharos. Slow and not too bulky either. Okay. Okay, Ampharos. Okay. Alright, so we got half the mons out of the way. Alright. Okay, 3 mons out of the way. 3 pretty bad mons. Dawnfen somewhat usable if I can get something to Earthquake next to, otherwise it's pretty bad. Venusaur, pretty bad. I mean, it has some supportive options. It's definitely something that can stay on the field for a while, but yeah, only Giga Drain as an attacking move is pretty bad. I guess Leech Seed is a move that one can click. Then that one might even win games with. Alright. One more. I mean 3 more. Thankfully we get 3 more. This Ampharos also looks really sus. Okay, we got Choice Band, Armaldo. Now this is the slowest mon so far, but typing is not the worst, and at least it is Choice Band. It has some very good damage output. But Choice Band is of course also very scary, because then you have to lock into something and can end up pretty bad. I remember once losing a streak because I was locked into Earthquake and then they had like Crobat as their last mon. I really don't want to end up in a situation like that. Pretty sure I'm not allowed to stream my match. Okay. Alright, 2 more mons. So we got something that's usable. Something that's definitely usable, but still, I need something better than this. Pretty please, pretty please, give me something better. Number 5. Okay. Okay, we had this one, and this one has Intimidate. This one does have Intimidate. We used this one in the last round. Put in work. Didn't even have Intimidate. Now it's even better with the Intim. Yeah, this is definitely... With Intimidate, this is a very good mon. Definitely like A tier. Okay, so I'm excited about this one. Now we get 1 more mon. Arcanine still doesn't have the greatest partners right now. So we need something else to complement the Arcanine. I'm not even sure if I can pair it with Armaldo, because then I double down on the water weakness, so it's actually pretty scary, because if I feel like I would have to take Ampharos or Venusaur, probably Venusaur. But then I'm using Venusaur. Like Venusaur, what is this? Venusaur 1, I think. Which I would prefer not to use, if I could. If I could help it. Anyways, enough talking, we get 1 more mon, and it's going to be... Let's fucking go, Snorlax! Okay! And immunity, honestly pretty good. I like that it's immunity, because then I don't have to worry about toxic shenanigans. Yo, they really... Lax really waiting in the back, like, just wait till you see me, bro. Just wait till you see me. You're not gonna be worried anymore. Fuck yes, I got Snorlax with Intim support. Are you kidding me? Let's fucking go. And we even have counter, which I think could be very interesting because sometimes they want to Earthquake. Sometimes I know they're gonna Earthquake, and then I can counter that. The only thing that sucks about this Snorlax is it doesn't have stab, but like, yeah, it's ghost fighting coverage, it has Earthquake, counter is usable. It has lefties, which is really, really nice. And honestly, yeah, I like the immunity right now. Because like, at least Arcanine is already... Arcanine is already a fire and ice resist. So it's definitely lead Arcanine. It's probably Snorlax in the back. Yeah. I don't want to get intimidated on Snorlax. And it's such a good switch in. Like, it's such a good switch in. And I think, yeah, this one is max defense. It's just... Let's go. Let's fucking go, Snorlax. Okay, so what's the third Mon? Venusaur? I can't take Donphan with this team, man. I just can't. And I really don't want to take Ampharos. I mean, it's gotta be either Armaldo or Venusaur, and I think it has to be Armaldo. Because at least Armaldo does something, right? I mean, what is Venusaur gonna do? Set up light screen, which then runs out anyways, and like, doesn't support me that well. Do some damage with Giga Drain. I mean, if I'm worried about water types, I could still take Venusaur. I wonder if it Okos Swampert. It should, but it doesn't have special attack investment. Leech Seed. I don't know. I feel like the play is definitely Armaldo. I just wish I could Earthquake. At least Snorlax in the back can like Earthquake or whatever. Yeah, so... What are we doing here? I mean, also, I guess into slow and steady, Armaldo just makes a lot of sense. It just makes a lot of sense. Still worried about water types, but how much does Venusaur really help me? Let's check what we could face. We got Snorlax, Arcanine, probably Armaldo. Leaving behind Venusaur, Ampharos, and Donphan. What could we be facing here? For no type, slow and steady. Mischievous, Gengar, Umbreon. Ninetales. Lapras. At least a lot of water types have Surf, not Hydro Pump. So I'm still not super threatened by water types a lot of the time. Jolteon, Lantern, Zinx, Slaking, Larios. Blissey. I mean, I think also Armaldo takes some of the job of physical attacker, like carries some of the burden that Snorlax would otherwise have to carry. Like if I go Venusaur, Arcanine, Snorlax into like a Blissey, I'm really relying on Snorlax at that point. And I guess with the perfect IVs compared to 3 IVs on the opponent, I still outspeed a decent amount of Mons. I probably outspeed Blissey. I should. Right? Let me just check that real quick. Blissey. No, level 50. Yes, I outspeed Blissey. I think that's all I need to know, to be honest. We're gonna go Armaldo. I really don't think it makes much sense to go Venusaur here. We just go Armaldo, we lock into Double Edge. Aerial Ace also pretty good. Like honestly, yeah, Aerial Ace also nice for like fighting types that would threaten Snorlax. Rock Slide could be very nice as well. Yeah. Battle armor, blocking critical hits. That's cute. I think it's just the last 3. And it exactly in this order. First slot Armaldo, second slot Arcanine. Snorlax in the back. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. So excited about the Intim Arcanine and the Snorlax. Okay. Larios and Dusclops. Alright, we should probably one-shot Larios with Double Edge. Okay. So we got Larios, Dusclops. Dusclops is probably Dusclops 2, if I have to guess. This could definitely be T-Wave Larios. Dusclops 2 is very likely. It could just protect here. Larios 6 is very likely. So is Larios 5. Alright, let's check if we OHKO Larios 5. With Armaldo 4 into Larios 5, we don't. But we can definitely put it in range of extreme speed, right? Not guaranteed, but quite likely. What about Larios 6? Does that one just die? It should. Yes. Double Edge just straight up KOs that. Okay, how much damage do I do into Dusclops 2? With Rock Slide I actually do a decent amount, but how much does Arcanine do with Crunch? Okay. Wait, can I Rock Slide Overheat to KO the Dusclops? I think so. 70% with Overheat. 30%. Yeah, this is almost guaranteed. Rockslide Overheat is almost guaranteed to KO the Dusclops. But it could, of course, protect here. It could set up a double team. What am I really scared of? Like, not much. How much would Latios 1 do with Psychic into either of these mons? Double Edge has a chance to just KO the Latios. And Latios does do over half. God damn it. Arcanine 3. Also does over half into Arcanine. Crazy. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to focus on Latios. Because I do have the immunity lag, so like, what is Dusclops ever gonna do, right? I'm honestly more worried about Dusclops 1. As that one can confuse me too, but it can also Seismic Toss, Brain Split, Will-O-Wisp. It could be kinda scary. I have to think about whether I wanna lock into Double Edge. Then I can't hit Dusclops. Dusclops always has leftovers. Crunch does over half to Latios. I am likely to get T-waved here by Latios. If it's Latios 6. The Crunch plus Rock Slide should KO it. Yeah. I think I want to lock into Rock Slide. Spread my damage, and even like Latios 5 should get put in range. And how much does Latios 1 take? Latios 5 with Rock Slide and Crunch definitely gets put in range of E-Speed after that. Yeah, pretty much, yes. I think I just Rock Slide and Crunch the Latios. I don't want to lock into Double Edge because then I might be in an awkward spot against Dusclops. And I can flinch the Dusclops. Let's do that. If Dusclops starts double teaming, like I'm worried about targeting Dusclops right now because it's quite likely to protect. What else could it do? It could actually Earthquake. If it's Dusclops 3, it could Earthquake right now. How much would it do? Like, it shouldn't do much at all. Because it is at -1. So it's gonna do like 26 to 31%. Okay. It's not the worst. Yeah, I definitely want to get rid of Latios. So I think I want to just Crunch, Rock Slide, and then have the option to E-Speed. I don't want to lock into Double Edge, because I do want to be able to hit the Dusclops. I have a flinch chance, but I also don't commit too hard to hitting it, because it could protect here. So let's Rock Slide and Crunch. Let's do it. Okay, that's very bulky. Speed F drop. I get T-waved. Adios avoids, okay. Can we at least get a flinch on Dusclops? Okay, that was a lot of damage into Dusclops, wow. Okay. This is like the bulkiest Latios possible. Anyway, so now it's in range of a Crunch for sure because of the Spadef drop. It's definitely Latios 5. Was that like a min roll? I thought I always do over 50%. No, actually not. What? I didn't check right. Okay, but anyways, with the Spadef drop, it's guaranteed. Like, I guess it could Calm Mind, but I'm gonna Rock Slide again. Would it Calm Mind? It might just Dragon Claw. How did Rock Slide do that much? I feel like it's Dusclops 3, to be honest. So it's definitely Latios 5. I feel like it's Dusclops 3 because that one's not impish. Let me check. Dusclops 3. Yeah, that can take 34 to 40% from Rock Slide. That definitely looked kind of like 40%. %. Is it possible that it was 35%? I feel like it must have been Dusclops 3. But anyways, if it is Dusclops 3, I should be able to 3-hit KO. Actually... Wait. Why does it suddenly look like less? Ah, my bad. I was looking at Aerial Ace. Yeah, no, I think that's definitely Dusclops 3, right? Has to be. I think it has to be. Okay, I probably don't 3-hit KO. It's gonna Earthquake me. Do I want to double up into it? Latios has Bright Powder. It's gonna take 35 to 42%. It's already down to almost 50%. After a Rock Slide, it should be in extreme speed range. I'm just gonna double up into Dusclops. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage right now, and I can finish off Latios later with an extreme speed. We Rock Slide, and we just Crunch, I guess. Yeah. We don't need to overheat. We Crunch. Okay, there's a Dragon Claw. Come on, again? Okay, and we outspeed the Dusclops. That's huge. But now that's annoying because now they get a free switch in. I wish I put Latios in E-speed range. Now there's a Dugong on the field. I really hope it's not Oko move. Could be fake out. Anyways, it's good we're locked into Rock Slide. I think Dugong always has Thick Fat. Let me check. Yeah, it's always Thick Fat. Okay. We definitely Rock Slide and we just... Yeah, let's just crunch the Latios. Let's get rid of it. I mean, what is Dugong gonna do? If this is Dusclops 3, does that tell us more about the Dugong? Then it has to be Dugong 2. Okay. So it's probably Dugong 2. Definitely outspeeds Armaldo. Yeah, anyways. Let's hope the buddy is right and it's just Dugong 2. We Rock Slide, we crunch. Let's go. Oh, not the disable strats. God, we missed the crunch. Are you kidding me? Okay. So it is Dugong 2. The fucking disable, man. You gotta be kidding me. I'm pretty sure it's Dusclops 3. But anyways. God damn it. Yo, Latios 5 is gonna be such a great addition though to help out Snorlax even more. God, this is gonna be such a goated team. Okay. Blizzard, Double Edge, Encore, Disable. Let's see if Dugong can KO Armaldo right now. Yes. Getting cooked by the AI disable is crazy, so true. So true. It's like they knew I was choice banned. But yeah, so Dugong is actually guaranteed to get to see the kill with Blizzard, so it's gonna go for Blizzard. Which I guess is good because then I don't get disabled on Arcanine. But also Latios is also gonna see the kill. I should win this every time. Anyways, we're just gonna struggle, but Armaldo is not gonna live anyways. We're just gonna try to crunch the Latios. Come on. Alright, there's the kill on Armaldo. Blizzard. Don't freeze. Okay, at least Arcanine is paralyzed. Okay, sick. And we get it off. Nice. Thank you. And now we just Brick Break. You know, I am curious. What's the most damage right now from Arcanine? Because this is thick fat. But it is still overheat, which does the most damage. But crunch does more than E-speed. I'm just gonna crunch for accuracy. I guess I should have not crunched because of disable, but whatever. Alright. Okay, second match. No type, no phrase. And boy, are we taking the Latios. No type, no phrase. And I'm gonna explain. But this is so great. This is so great to have Latios next to Intimidate Arcanine. Because if you didn't know, there's a glitch in the Battle Factory or in the Emerald AI in general. In double battles, where, or actually also in single battles, I think. If you have a Levitate Mon and either your own Mon gets intimidated or you use Intimidate on the opponent, they forget that you have Levitate, they think you have Intimidate, or something stupid like that. So then they're gonna, like, they could attack Latios with ground moves. Now, of course, ground moves are still scary because Arcanine is there, but like, yeah, it could just happen that they go for Earthquake, even though they should have gone for, I don't know, something else. So that's pretty nice. And the Latios has Thunder Wave, which is awesome Snorlax support. And it's a win con in and of itself with Calm Mind. Dragonclaw also has Recover. Yeah, Armaldo, you're definitely off the team. Thank you though, even though you didn't hit your Rock Slides. It was fun to use you for one battle. But now let's go with Latios. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. We got the Latios, the Arcanine, and the Snorlax. What on earth could stop me now? Stop me right now if you can, AI. Do what you can to stop me. Okay. Now, Explosion is still always scary, of course. So I feel like now they should forget that I have Levitate. But Salamence will never go for Earthquake next to Muk, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we have the White Herb. Not the greatest use of White Herb, I am modest, but I do have Aerial Ace and Extreme Speed, so I'm not gonna use them here. Alright, Muk and Salamence. So we have no idea what they could have. But the Salamence could very well have Dragonclaw, be modest, max special attack. Yeah, I mean, Salamence is such a wild card, it could be anything. I do want to get rid of it, it's kind of scary. But the Muk is also scary with potential explosion. So it's a bit unlikely because there's not a high risk, high return phrase here. It is intimidated too, which is nice. It could curse. I think I can just Dragonclaw and then maybe Salamence is in range of E-speed. Let's look at Salamence 4 and 5. How much do they take? First from E-speed. 21 to 26%. Or 19 to 22%. So I need to do like 80% with Dragonclaw. I don't quite get there. What about Salamence 4? Okay, Salamence 4 is definitely going down to Dragonclaw E-speed. How much does Salamence 8 take? Damn, that just drops. Okay. So it's possible Salamence just drops. And it doesn't KO me in return. I mean, it doesn't KO me before I move. I mean, they could double up, I guess, if they get a Quick Claw, but unlikely to be Quick Claw Muk. So I think I'm gonna use the opportunity to get a big overheat off into Muk. Just to make sure it doesn't set up like stupid minimize or curse. How much do I do into Muk? Let's see. So Dragonclaw does at least around a third into Muk, and then overheat should do more than enough. Well, I guess Muk 1 could take overheat into Dragonclaw, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What's up, Timothy? Thank you very much. Yeah, Josh, you're right. This is a fire Latios set. Might be better on Latios though. I don't know. With Thunderwave, recover. Anyways, we declaw the Mens, and we overheat the Muk. I don't see a reason not to go for these plays. Let's do it. Okay. Overheat hits. How much are we doing? Oh, we crit. Alright. We're not gonna recover, the White Orb has been consumed, but that doesn't matter. There's gonna be a Dragonclaw from Salamence. It is a fast Mens. This should drop to the Declaw from Latios. Yes, nice. Okay, and it's just a teeny weeny Lantern on the field. Yeah, actually, I took 56. 56 I took from Dragonclaw. Is that by any chance Mens 1? Yes, it's Salamence 1. The others would have done much more. So it is Salamence 1, which doesn't have special attack investment. The other Dragonclaw Menses are all modest max special attack. We have no idea which Muk it is because I crit. And the Lantern could be Lantern 3 with Hydro, Thunder, Confuse, Rain Dance. And Bright Powder. I mean, I just attack. Simply attack that thing. What could it possibly do? It's not even possible to be Lantern 1. I guess I can T-Wave it just to guarantee that it doesn't go for a stupid Confuse Ray. But it could have Lumberry. Whatever, we just Dragonclaw and E-Speed. Let's go. And it is the lag, but it's going down. Okay. Third match, no type, no phrase. No type, no phrase, we've got a busted ass team. We're not swapping. Let's get it. Trace. What's the trace gonna be? It traced Levitate. Okay. It did trace Levitate. I wonder if that resets its knowledge of Levitate on Latios. Because with the Intim, they should forget that I have Levitate on Latios, but with Porygon tracing the Levitate, I want to say they remember that I have Levitate. Anyways, I think I just double up into the Armaldo. Could be a nasty Quick Claw Earthquake coming out. Definitely don't want to get hit by a Choice Band Earthquake right now. It could protect. I guess protect is kind of annoying. But really, like, okay, Porygon probably T-Waves me. I could also double up into Porygon because it's never gonna protect here. It could be Bright Powder though, that's a bit annoying. But if... because they could Earthquake themselves, right? Do I die to Armaldo 4? Armaldo 4, it is intimidated. I live the Earthquake on Arcanine. How much does Latios take? Around half from a -1 double edge. Overheat could straight up one-shot Armaldo. Hi Regibig. Yes, the sets and doubles are the same as in singles. It's exactly the same, it's just double battles. It's just, okay, you use the same mons, you also have 3 mons. But you just have 2 on the field. Except the only big difference, of course, is that there's no Noland. There are no Noland rounds. The last trainer always has 6 IVs. So in that regard, that's a bit easier. But then there's the whole thing about double battles being much more fast-paced and much more volatile. So I personally think double battles are harder. I mean, specifically also factory doubles, because there's another variance that's introduced which doesn't exist in single battles. It's you don't know who your opponent is going to target if they don't see a guaranteed kill on one of your mons. And if they see a guaranteed kill on both mons, then you also don't know who they're going to target. It's literally a 50-50. It's not like you can read. Like, it's not like in VGC when you play someone, a real person, you can read what they're gonna do. Because with the AI, it's really just, it's literally a coin flip. So I think that makes double battles pretty hard. Sometimes you just, yeah, you're just hoping for the best. Do I want to risk protect Armaldo? Because I really want to double up into Armaldo. But then if Porygon Thunder Waves me... I mean, honestly, I think I'd rather not get T-Waved. I think I'd rather not get T-Waved, because at least I do live an Earthquake, and at least Latios doesn't take any damage from Earthquake. Yeah, usually you would think you would use 4 mons, but they just didn't because it's Emerald, it's the first generation of double battles, they were just like, just use 3, bro. They didn't realize 4 mons would be more balanced for doubles. But I mean that, yeah, that just makes it even spicier, because then it's so like all or nothing. You only have 1 mon in the back. Look at this Snorlax in the back, just chilling. I think I double up into Porygon. This should definitely kill. I don't wanna catch a T-Wave. Ice Beam could also hurt. How much do I do? Yeah, I should definitely KO that. It's always max HP. With a double up, I should definitely KO. I just need to do 27% with Dragon Claw. And I do. Ice Beam could really hit hard too. Ice Beam does over half to Latios. Yeah, fuck it. I don't wanna get T-waved and then they bring in something like, I don't know, Marowak. Or I don't know, Metagross. And then they just threaten a ton of damage. Sounds pretty bad. Could be kind of scary. I'd rather get Earthquaked, live. I mean, you know, I hope I don't get crit, but at least Armaldo 1, which has Scope Lens, does not have Earthquake. Though it could go for Ancient Power, but like it's not gonna see a kill on Arcanine, so it could also just go for Ancient Power on Latios, and also that one is the one that would probably protect here. I really don't want to get protected on and get paralyzed. Oh yeah, fuck my Discord pings, I'm sorry about that. But come on, there was only one right now, right? I turned it off. There's only one ping. Let's double up into Porygon. Because it can't protect. Let's do it. Okay. Why? Okay. Oh, we crit though. Okay. Not the worst. I think I'd rather Latios gets paralyzed. So it is Choice Band Armaldo. Because my Arcanine just barely hung on. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is Bright Powder. No, it can't be Bright Powder. That one doesn't have T-Wave. So they just raw dodged my Overheat. How not nice at all. How dare you? How dare you, Factory, for hexing me? Anyways, yeah, so they're locked into Earthquake, which is great, because that means, like, Latios just wins. As long as they don't run out of Earthquakes. I mean, even then, like, what are the odds, right? What are the odds they're gonna beat me with -1 struggle after, like, 10 turns? Like, I get full parrot, like, 10 times in a row. Okay, maybe I lose, but like, let's be realistic, right? How hard can you get hexed in the game of Pokemon? So I think the upside to them earthquaking themselves are huge. Because if it's like, let me think. I mean, it does kind of suck. It does kind of suck to get to lose Arcanine. It definitely sucks a little bit. What if do I ever switch? I guess I could switch out the Arcanine. How much would -1 Armaldo do? Problem is, my Latios doesn't outspeed, so like it's still gonna... Porygon is gonna get hit off. Armaldo is going to get a hit off. This is a little bit tough. I think I'm Snorlax... What, wait. Snorlax 6? Yes. Earthquake does around a quarter. But I have leftovers. If it crits, that's a lot of damage though. I guess now I'm just a little bit scared of like Skarmory in the back. Or I guess something else that resists, that is immune to Earthquake. It's Gengar. Not the worst. I mean, anything that's not Skarmory, Snorlax should have an easy enough time to deal with it. Anyways, I think I just gotta sack my Arcanine right now. I think I kinda have to sack. What sets are considered the best in doubles? Yeah, in doubles the best sets... Definitely some kind of Lati. I mean, I guess like Latios 1. But also Latios 5 and... I don't know, was there a Latias that has like the same moveset? Probably Latios 1. Latios 5 also just really good because T-Wave is so good. Because in doubles there's the Guts glitch, with which you can just stop opponents from using status moves if they're status. Yeah, but it's definitely a Lati, like, no question about it. Being immune to Earthquake is so important. Yeah. And like, setup isn't that important. Setup, you don't have time to set up most of the time. You can't like, you can't be in a position, like, in singles very often you can find a position where you're facing a mon that doesn't threaten you and then you just set up on it, right? Or you can PP stall something and then you set up on it. In doubles that doesn't really work, because there's always two mons at the same time threatening you, and the chances that you're not threatened by either of them are very low. They can also double up and stuff. Every Aura Cup stream be like ping 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 from at least someone. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. I have to keep the sound on for Discord because otherwise I can't be in a call with people. Unless we start using Skype again. But because we use Discord to call each other for commentary, you're gonna hear the pings. I mean, at least from me. Other people can disable them. I guess I could mute all the channels and mute all the servers, but yeah. Who has time for that? I'm always too late anyways starting the stream. Every Aura Cup I'm like, oh fuck, it's already time and I'm not ready yet. And then I start the stream like 5 minutes late. So who has time for muting channels and servers? Could you imagine Skype? Anyways, so let's e-speed the Porygon. Okay, so actually the cool thing is, what time is it for me? It is 18 past 11 p.m. 11:18 p.m. The cool thing is, the Porygon does not in fact have Bright Powder. So the crit is actually huge, because now I can just crit the Porygon. I mean, E-speed the Porygon. And then I can T-wave something in the back. I think that's my play here, because we don't know what's in the back. I guess I could Calm Mind, but like, I'd rather just T-wave. Even if it's like something like Ursaring or, I don't know, Hariyama. No, it can't be Ursaring because then it would be a normal type trainer. Heracross. I guess Heracross would be kind of scary if it's Guts. But like, what are the odds? Machamp. Machamp kind of scary. That is kind of scary. But like, that's like 3 mons that I'm scared of. And the upside of Thunder Waving something else is just so huge. Six hours ahead of you, so you're EST then. I really shouldn't be streaming this late. I should start earlier, but I went on a little day trip today. Came back a bit late. You know how it is. Got responsibilities and stuff. But you still want to get a round of factory in. Anyways, surely my play is to T-wave the Porygon slot after I E-speed it. But part of me also kinda wants to... Part of me kinda wants to overheat the Armaldo. But it's just not a threat, and it's gonna EQ itself. Why would I do that? We T-wave, we E-speed, fuck it, we sack the Arcanine. I should be able to deal with Skarm, and if it's a different steel type, they're gonna get hit by their own Earthquake. Let's fucking go. Let's get it. Enough talking. And it's Medicham, you're so going down to the Earthquake. Actually, you're intimidated. You're not going down, but you're taking so much damage. And you're gonna get T-waved. Flumberry? No. Alright, perfect. And now I can just let Armaldo take out the Medicham. I don't even need to target... don't even need to target Medicham, right? It can't have Fake Out. It's definitely... Oh, it could be Focus Band, actually. I guess I do want to double up. I guess Armaldo outspeeds Snorlax, right? Yes, by 1 point, actually. Funny. I think I just target Medicham just in case of Focus Band. I don't want to get hit by a high jump kick. Not that it really matters. Larios is the one that's gonna win here anyways. Yeah. Anyways, we can just Earthquake. With Snorlax, we can just Dragon Claw. Let's go. Armaldo is now the fastest mon. Congratulations. Okay. There we go. Armaldo, can you win this? Armaldo, can you win this? Nope. Alright. Fourth battle, no type, high risk. No type, high risk for battle number 4. We've got one of the best teams I've ever had. No reason to swap. Let's continue. Okay, alright. Milotic Scizor. Clearly I overheat. Clearly I overheat. High risk is interesting. It's definitely mirror code. I mean, not definitely, but very, very likely. Could be focus band on Scizor. Not that that matters. Scizor 3 and stuff looks very bad. And even then I have E-speed, so yeah. Would Milotic 1 KO Arcanine? That's an interesting question that I should ask myself. Milotic 1 does have Hydro Pump? It would, wow. Crazy. Okay. So if this is Scizor 3 with Focus Band, and it gets the Focus Band on my Overheat, and it sets up Agility next turn, and they Hydro Pump my Arcanine so I can't E-Speed next turn, then they can Reversal my Snorlax. So that's pretty scary. The good thing is, if it is Hydro Pump on Milotic, it also doesn't have Ice Beam, but only Icy Wind, so then it doesn't really threaten my Latios. It could be Bright Powder on Scizor, which is annoying. At least it's intimidated. So that's nice. Scizor 2 can have Quick Claw. How much does it do? Into Latios at -1. We are bulky Latios. -1, you're not even guaranteed to 2-hit KO. No, you are. You are guaranteed to 2-hit KO. Okay. But that's Scizor 2, and Scizor 4 does not 2-hit KO. So I think I very clearly overheat the Scizor and T-Wave it to hit something in the back with a T-Wave. Not sure what could be in the back. Oh my god, Ursaring Machamp showing up as the top 2 mons is really, really frightening. But we should be okay. I doubt it's gonna be them, and even if it's them, we're gonna be fine. It's best to cover for Focus Band shenanigans. Yeah, let's do it. I guess I could also Dragon Claw. But then I might get like double Focus Band. I mean Focus Band like Thunder Wave seems like the best play. It's also such great support for Snorlax. Let me think. Maybe I just want to get damage off into the Mon in the back. Maybe I do want to just Dragon Claw. Nah, fuck it. I wanna make them slower than my Snorlax. We T-Wave, we overheat. Let's go. How many overheats have I got to miss today? This is already the 3rd miss. Okay. God damn it, Milotic. This is not the time for romance. Come on. Oh my god, and there's the agility. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So it's Scizor 3 or 4. very likely to be Scizor 3, which doesn't actually threaten Latios too much. And Scizor 4 also doesn't actually threaten much. I hate being attracted though. So it is male Milotic. It's guaranteed Milotic 3. In the back, actually, Ursaring's still the top mon. Yeah. Is the Snorlax male or female? Female. Man, I still want to go for Overheat though. It's probably Scizor 4. Probably Bright Powder. Let's say it is Scizor 4, right? Because how likely am I to miss 3 overheats? In the back, Fortress and Regirock become very likely. And Flareon and Dugtrio. Electrode, Fearow, Ursaring. A lot of physical attackers. I'm just gonna switch Arcanine out. And Scizor should just go for attacking moves right now. But it's not gonna do too much damage. So we should see Silver Wind right now, but maybe Slash. So then what does Latios want to do? How much damage do I even do with Dragon Claw? Into Scizor 4. A crit kills me, unfortunately. If I go to +1, I only do around a quarter. How much would Earthquake from Snorlax do? Okay. So I think I Calm Mind, Earthquake. Yeah, wait. So I do 63 times 2, 126. 126 does +1 Latios KO. 126, I need to do 37. Yes. Okay. So I think what I want to do here is I want to Calm Mind with Latios while I switch the Arcanine out. Milotic is still gonna attract me then. Okay. I'm really hoping for no crit or Omni boosts from Scizor. Omni boost would be really cringe. But I can always switch Arcanine back in. So I Calm Mind, bring in Snorlax. I can then Earthquake twice. You know that feeling when you have a random hair in your mouth? I can then Earthquake twice, not attack Scizor with Latios, instead I guess attack Milotic. I could even T-Wave Milotic, because then it stops attracting me. And yeah, in that case... I T-Wave right now. Bring in Snorlax, and then I Calm Mind. Earthquake. recover or something, or Calm Mind or Dragonclaw. Earthquake again, and then I Dragonclaw the Scizor, take it out, and Earthquake something in the back? I don't know, that doesn't seem like too much value. Probably not hitting something too hard with an Earthquake. And I guess I'd rather not activate Marble Scale. Especially because it's leftovers. But then it wouldn't recover. And as I said, it wouldn't attract me. And then like... And then Snorlax really like kind of hard beats my Lodic as long as I don't get frozen. Do I T-Wave the Milotic? How much would Surf do to Arcanine? First of all, how much would Blizzard do to Latios? Around a quarter. Arcanine takes around 37 to 44% from Surf. That's quite a lot. Snorlax takes around 10%. So yeah, Snorlax really doesn't care about Milotic if it's paralyzed. Let's T-Wave the Milo, let's bring in Snorlax. I don't want to get attracted. Okay. Nice, and we avoid the Blizzard. Just don't... Okay, double avoid, let's go. And it is Scizor... God damn it, it is Scizor 3, so once again it just raw dodged my overheat. Are you kidding me? God damn it, Scizor. Still, Ursaring is the most likely Mon in the back. And it's not max at max HP. How much does it take from Earthquake? Does it get... should get 2-hit KO. Yeah, it actually does get 2-hit KO. Okay. And that slash barely scratched us. I guess we just Calm Mind. An Earthquake. No reason not to, honestly. Nice crit. Gardevoir in the back. Traces Levitate. Who gives a shit? You're getting Shadow Ball. You're getting Shadow Ball. And you're getting Dragon Claw. Psychic. Lives on what seems to be 1 HP. It's okay though. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Oh my god. Why am I playing on autopilot right now? Oh my god. Made a huge fucking mistake. Fucking freeze on Latios. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It doesn't really matter now to check what this is. It was guaranteed Destiny Bond. That was not smart. Okay. So I have a funny play here. I could self-overheat to thaw. But how much damage would I be doing to myself? And I think I'm Bright Powder. I probably won't even hit me. It's too much damage anyways. Okay, how much is Crunch doing? Not that much. Fuck. At least I got a Calm Mind off. Marvel Scale. Paralyzed. God damn it, why did I... Shouldn't be playing on autopilot like that. Okay. Fucking freeze, man. Blizzard is gonna chunk me. I need to thaw. I really need to thaw. Recover. Crunch. Honestly, I hope that they Blizzard. Yeah, I definitely Crunch. Because I can get a Spit F drop. Pretty sure I Crunch. What are the odds that 2 overheats KO? They're at like 50%. I really don't want to miss. Yeah, I don't KO. I'm going to Crunch. I can Crunch. Overheat. Are 2 Surfs gonna put me in range of Blizzard? Oh fuck, probably. I have 76. Okay, wait. 18 brings me down to 58. And then a max roll. Blizzard would kill. They could always crit at any moment. So right now I'm really hoping that they don't go for the Surf immediately. Hoping I can dodge some Blizzards with Bright Powder. I might actually overheat myself right now. Yeah, actually I'm at +1, I don't take that much damage. I outspeed myself. I think the play here is actually just to overheat myself. Does a crit Blizzard ever kill me? Unlikely. Bet it could. Oh man, I hate that I'm Bright Powder though. I mean, if I want to self-overheat, like... Okay, I need to think about this. So let me look at it again. I went for 1 Calm Mind. Yeah, 1 Calm Mind. I'm at +1/+1. I should have just Earthquaked with Snorlax. I was scared of them KOing Latios. And then I Earthquake my Arcanine, but I really should have just Earthquaked. Should have considered the possibility of Destiny Bond. Oh, this is why we don't play late at night. So I would have to get really unlucky to either like miss the overheat and not thaw out. But I do need to check right now. Because if they overheat me, I mean, if I overheat myself and they blizzard me, how much damage do I take? So I have 76 HP. Can take 39. Imagine if I crit myself. Could you imagine? I do 39. They do 30. I do live overheat plus blizzard. I really played myself in a corner. I think I have to overheat myself. So Arcanine is not gonna win this 1v1. And if Latios could just stay frozen forever, right? Really don't want to rely on Latios thawing out by itself. My Lodic probably still has like at least 3, should still have at least 3 blizzards, probably 3. And even then it can surf afterwards, it can still surf. Do I think anyone will even attempt Goomer's Goomer's record because it's so unimaginable? Well, I'm definitely not gonna try to beat the open level record. That one's just incredible. I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat it, to be honest. I mean like somebody somewhere probably, but I don't think anybody who's streaming it or anyone who's like anywhere near our vicinity who we will be aware of, I don't think anyone's gonna beat it. Some kid somewhere who's like grinding factory by themselves in the room, maybe. But like, yeah, the open level doubles record is just, you have to get I mean, of course, like Goomer is an incredible player and definitely plays Factory better than me to be able to get so far, but the amount of luck you have to, you need to get to 200, what is it, 259? It's just so incredibly unlikely that I mean, I'm definitely never gonna try. Maybe I'm gonna try open level and see how far I can get, but probably not getting there at all. Yeah, unless unless like everybody who plays Pokemon also tries Factory. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard to break it. I mean, right now I'm just trying to get 100 wins. That's just my goal for right now. I'm not really trying to break the world record for level 50 right now, but if I get 100 wins, then of course my next goal would be to beat the world record, and in level 50 it seems much more realistic. I mean, in level 50 it's definitely very doable. Level 100 we will see what happens with that. I don't think it's ever getting beaten, to be honest. At least to our knowledge. Anyways, am I overeating myself? I think I have to overheat myself. And I think I have to do it now, just as long as I have 2 attempts to overheat. How much is Surf doing? Yeah, it's doing nothing. So I can live, overheat, Surf. Going for recover anyways. How much does single target crit blizzard do? Oh, wait, sorry, double target. So if I get a recover off, I'm gonna live a crit spread blizzard. I have to overheat myself. I'm very confident I have to overheat myself. So overheat can thaw Latios out. I just have to go for it. Man, if I crit myself, could you imagine if I crit myself? I don't want to think about it. But like, I mean, I could crunch, or like crunch, overheat. They might blizzard instead of surf. But I could also get frozen on Arcanine. I mean, I could get frozen again on Latios. Like, no, I don't want to get surfed twice and then just stay frozen. But then again, like the odds that like I have decent odds of just getting 3 crunches off, or like 2 crunches into an overheat and KO the Milotic. I can get a Spadef drop too. They could get fully paralyzed. Man, if I crit myself, that's like the worst. This is so tough. How much does Surf do again? $71. I'm at 98. So Blizzard can actually put me in range of Surf. That's crazy. What? Ah, wait, crit. So I figured, like, what? So if I get hit by Blizzard, I still live a Surf. So they would have to Surf me twice right now. They would have to not get fully paralyzed. We're just, I guess we're just... I guess my best play... I think I know my best play. First I crunch the Milotic. First I crunch the Milotic, and then if they don't surf, I just keep crunching. If they surf, I overheat my Latios the next turn. Hope that I hit and thaw. And it's just the crit chance. It's just so bad. Let's see. Crunch, overheat. Crunch, overheat should kill my Milotic. Yeah. 0.5 times 175. Wait, they get a Spadef drop. If they get a Spadef drop, overheat should kill. I think everything going according to plan for them is still higher odds than me critting myself. Could you imagine if I crit myself though? So, they go for Surf, 50% chance. Also, they hit through Paralysis, 75% chance. They hit through Paralysis again, 75% chance. And they don't get their spit F dropped. 80% chance. And I don't crit them. They still have like a 20% chance to win if I just attack them with Arcanine. I really don't like those odds. I really don't like those odds. And I think I want to maximize my odds of hitting Latios with Overheat by just going for it right now. Which then is a 94% chance that I hit it. Yeah, because if I go for a Crunch now, they surf me. And then I miss the Overheat into Latios, that's just the worst. They're not gonna attract because of Guts Glitch. I initially went for the Paralysis on it because I didn't want Snorlax to get attracted. They're simply attacking me right now. Milotic 3. Yeah, before I was thinking my best play is first to Crunch to see if they're gonna Blizzard or Surf, because they don't see the kill with Surf right now, they don't see a kill with either move. So it should be a 50-50 here what they go for, because Latios gets hit harder by Blizzard, and Arcanine gets hit harder by Surf. So I thought, okay, I can Crunch first to see, maybe they Blizzard, and then I can just Crunch Overheat and win. Because I can live Blizzard into Surf on Arcanine. But if they straight up Surf and I Crunch them, I then only have one chance to hit the Overheat. And it is Bright Powder Latios 5. And they could crit me too. If I Crunch right now and they crit me with Surf, that feels like GG. I can't rely on thawing out. And I can't rely on Arcanine beating Milotic. I need to go for the Overheat into Latios. Yeah. If I don't go for this, like, I'm gonna hate myself. if I lose because I didn't go for this, I'm so gonna hate myself. And if I lose because I crit myself, that's just a factory moment. I mean, like, I also really misplayed. I was playing on autopilot before. I thought, okay, I've already won. And then God of War Destiny 1 in my fucking Snorlax. Because I totally forgot about that. Anyways. We're gonna try to recover, so let's just make sure. So, Latios is slower, because we got Perfect IV Arcanine, we got 3 IV Latios 5. Latios goes second. I just need to hit through the Bright Powder. I need to hit that Overheat through the Bright Powder. And not crit myself, and then I recover, and then the world is fine. And then I just need to not get frozen again. If I either crit myself or I get frozen again, you know, whatever. Pack it up, we go home, try another day, you know. We're gonna recover. I mean, I could also Dragon Claw. But I really just want to recover right now. Especially because next turn it's still spread damage, even if they surf here. So a crit Blizzard won't kill me if I recover. They also can get full para every turn. Yeah, they can get full para. Again, It doesn't really matter what my Lodic does here, it's just I don't need to... I need to hit and I need to not crit myself. So the fact that they can full para doesn't really matter for this route. Anyways, let's recover. Alright, let's do it, let's recover, let's overheat. I've missed 3 overheats already this round. Please hit. Okay, let's fucking go and don't crit. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Bro, that was... wow. What a blunder on my part. So now I live a crit Blizzard because it's still spread damage. Arcanine still lives a Surf. We simply Dragon Claw and Punch. And what a roller coaster. Oh my god. Okay. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, we're back. We're so fucking back. Perfect team still. No, not perfect. Could be perfect IV Latios. Then it would be almost a perfect team. But like, this is one of the best teams I've ever had. Let's keep it going. 5th match, which means we are at 67 wins. Let's write it down. Don't try this at home. Don't play important factory streak when it's already midnight. Okay, what is next? What is next? Tell me, dear scientist. Water type. Free spirit. Okay. Water type, no phrase. We're just gonna keep the Arcanine, it's just too good. We're never gonna drop Arcanine. Not even into a water type trainer, and we even have Crunch for something like Starmie. Intim is always good. We have Snorlax, we have Latios, we're not super scared of water types, really. Let's go! Alright. Alright. Walrein Electabuzz. Water type, no phrase. We've got another water type in the back. It can't be Lantern. Could be Walrein 4 with Sheer Cold. It's pretty scary. Thick Fat is annoying. Annoying as fuck. I could get attracted on Latios. It could protect. What is Electabuzz threatening? It got intimidated, so cross chop, unless it crits, shouldn't do too much into my perfect IV lags. Could set up light screen, I'm okay with that. Could T-Wave either of my mons. Maybe I just overheat just to get rid of the buzz. That doesn't sound half bad. I always outspeed Electabuzz with Arcanine. Now let's see if I always kill, because Electabuzz 1, I would imagine it lives. Oh, actually 93%. Oko, let's go. Okay. So I think we pretty clearly just overheat. And then like T-Wave whatever's in the back. I guess Walrein 2 could be kind of scary though. Maybe I want a T-Wave that, just to make sure it doesn't set up too much. Yeah, I guess it's not too bad to just T-Wave the Walrein. Walrein 4 getting paralyzed would also be nice, because then my Snorlax outspeeds. How much damage do I do into Walrein 4? Not as much as I had hoped. Let's see if every Walrein gets 2-hit KO'd. I don't think so. I don't think so. Walrein 3. Can't I stop them also from using Oko moves? I feel like these, like, what are they called? Power 1 moves or whatever, also get blocked by Guts Glitch. Let's just T-Wave. I don't want this thing setting up for curses and double teams. T-Wave and we overheat. Okay, and it's Walrein 1. I'm not worried anymore. Starmie in the back. Starmie in the back, what are you gonna do? What are you ever gonna do? Starmie 7, 8, 3 or 4. I wonder if a Surf crit could kill Arcanine. Not that it really matters. Starmie 3, I guess, would be the worst. But whatever, we have Snorlax. Surf Crit would kill, but Crunch can kill. Anyways, we just Crunch. We can Calm Mind here, just to, you know, just to flex, I guess. Tries to protect again. Nice try. Cosmic Power. Goodbye, Walrein. Nice. 6th match. No type, slow and steady. No type, slow and steady. So this was Starmie 7 with Ice Beam and Cosmic Power. No type, slow and steady. We're gonna write it down before we forget. And then we simply keep it going because this team is so busted. Look at this. Latios 5, Arcanine 3, perfect IVs, Snorlax 6, perfect IVs. Also, we are at 68 wins. Alright. Let's go! Okay, Zam and Blissey. Which mon do we hate the most, chat? Blissey 1. Blissey, Blissey, Blissey. Don't you fuck with me, Blissey. Oh, Arcanine outspeeds Sam, which is really nice. I definitely just Oko with Overheat. So So I think I go for that. I don't want to get T-Wave, do I? I don't think I want to get Ice Punched either. Or Psychic. I think I T-Wave the Blissey. It doesn't stop it from using status moves because if it doesn't have an attacking move, it's just gonna keep using status moves. Or if Seismic Toss, a power 1 move, is its only attacking move, then it doesn't matter, the Guts Glitch doesn't activate. Or the Guts Glitch doesn't matter, it doesn't make a difference. I think I definitely just T-Wave the Zam. Problem would be a Focus Band. No, sorry, I T-Wave the Blissey. I just T-Wave the Blissey. Yeah. Let's do it. Uses left work. Nice. It's midnight for you, yeah. Blissey the goat. No, Blissey the Cancer of Battle Factory. Don't you do Blissey Apologia in my chat? What did I want to check? Yeah, just make sure Zam drops. Yeah. Look at this calc. If only Crunch was guaranteed. Anyways, we gotta go for the overheat. Just don't fucking miss again. We've already missed 3 overheats, please. Enough misses for today. And I do think I want to T-Wave the Blissey. Because I want to make it harder for it to set up double teams and stuff. I don't want to get put to sleep, but I can't stop it. Let's overheat. And at least if I T-Wave it, then it also Snorlax outspeeds in case it wants to like sing Snorlax or some stupid shit like that. Okay, Zam is down. Tenta in the back. And it is Blissey 1, okay. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. We've got a Blissey 1 on our hands. Blissey 1, you fucking demon. Okay. Tentacruel could be anything. That was probably Zam 2, because no Focus Band proc. Am I scared of Tentacruel? Not really, I just Earthquake that shit. What is it gonna do? Confuse Ray? I think I just T-Wave it. And I think I Hard Switch. I Hard Switch into Snorlax. Don't want to let Blissey set up too many double teams. Could Tentacruel 4 be scary with Sludge Bomb into Snorlax? Surely I don't care. Let's see. I can't get poisoned, which is great. Actually, yeah, Snorlax technically should just beat Blissey because I have immunity, which is great. So I don't think I even need to be worried. At all. Like, surely eventually I will hit through. What was the Sludge Bomb? It's 20 to 24%. So yeah, How much does Brick Break do into Blissey? Okay. Earthquake into Brick Break. KOs. Yeah, it could target Ladi with Ice Beam or Pump. The Tentacruel. Hydro Pump into Arcanine. Let's see if that kills. Which one is that? Tenta-4. Tentacruel 4. Into Arcanine. Could see a kill. Bit unlikely. How much does it do into Snorlax? Not much. Not much. And then Tentacruel 3. Into Latios does... Wait, I'm 3 IVs. Less than half. Anyways, we're just gonna T-Wave the Tentacruel and we're gonna go into Snorlax. I really don't think I have to worry much. I know I have been I've been reckless before, but I should be okay now. Wait, what did Tentacruel go for? Was it Hydro Pump? I didn't see it. Anyways, let's see if they all die to Earthquake. Bulkiest one would be Tenta 2. Yes. Or Tenta 1. Actually, Tenta 1 is bulky. Okay. Anyways, we just declaw Earthquake. Let's do it. Nice. And now it's in range of Brick Break. And we're just gonna Calm Mind that. Let's go! 7th match. Here we go. No type, high risk. Okay. No type, high risk for battle number 7. Last one of the day. No type, high risk. We're obviously not swapping. Got 69 wins. Got that number out of the way. Battle number 7 coming up. Right now. Oh boy, okay. Well, that's what I call a battle number 7, huh? Overheat should kill Registeel though. I refuse to accept that any Registeel could ever live this. When I have perfect IVs. No type high risk. What's the bulkiest Registeel on the special side? None of them are bulkier than 170, 170, or I guess max HP. Registeel 1 or Registeel any other Registeel. Registeel 1, Registeel... I don't know. 5. No. Yeah, whatever. Let's look at the calc. Any Registeel can take it or not? Oh my god. It's not a guaranteed kill? That's crazy. Registeel, you son of a gun. Okay, well... I guess I Dragonclaw. Yeah, I don't want to get boomed on. Next turn. Quick Claw boom would be bad. Would be pretty bad. Tenta never moved. It's Parabrock. Okay, alright. Good to know. Okay. We double up into Registeel because I don't want to miss the KO with Overheat and then they Quick Claw explode on me next turn. And Dragonclaw Overheat is guaranteed to KO. Let's get it. Fuck yes. No more overheat misses in this round. Yeah, and it lived. Look at that. Would you look at that? Surely there's no focus band registeel, right? Ooh, rain dance, okay. Alright. Reggie's out of here, let's go. Nice. Rain dance, Mr. Mime in the back. Okay. So it's Suicune 3. Could be Fake Out Mime. Does it really matter? Does it really matter what happens here? Suicune 3, does that kill me now? In the rain. In the rain still doesn't kill me. I do a lot with Crunch. What's the bulkiest mime? Mime 2, I don't care about Mime 2, but does it take less? I guess. How much does Dragonclaw do? How about into Mime 4? So I think I just Dragonclaw Crunch the Mr. Mime. I do actually 2-hit KO Suicune once I'm at +1/+1. Anyways, I don't want to let Mime get any hits off. Let's just double up. No fake out, Ice Beam missed, let's go. I'm just gonna call mine, we're gonna crunch. We Dragonclaw, we crunch. And goodbye Suicune, and that was round 10. Let's go, we got 70 wins, 40 swaps. Damn, we're so close to my personal best. Let's go, nice. Awesome streak, awesome round also today. That was a really good team. As soon as I got the Latios 5 to complement the Arcanine and Snorlax with perfect IVs, that was just one of the best teams I've ever had. That was so much fun. Just the fact that you had Intimidate from Arcanine, first of all, the fact that it had Intimidate, not like last round, just makes such a big difference. Arcanine 3 does so much damage with Overheat, and then with Intimidate has such good support, with Extreme Speed, also just such a great move. And then to support the Latios, the bulky Latios 5, which has Thunder Wave to support the Snorlax, and the Snorlax also gets a ton of value out of Intimidate, getting even bulkier. And yeah, so the Intimidate from Arcanine, Thunder Wave from Latios, just to support the Snorlax in the back, with perfect IVs, great coverage, although no normal stat, but you know, great team. Leftover Snorlax too. Leftover, such a big item on it. Yeah, that went really well, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope you also enjoyed watching it. I'm gonna try to continue this streak as soon as possible. Now there is NAIC this weekend, there's Logan streaming tomorrow. Maybe I'm streaming on Sunday, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm gonna stream at some point. but probably not in this weekend. But I'll try to get back to the streak as soon as possible. I do want to get to a new personal best and then to 100 wins. And then we'll see if we can get the world record, but first of all, step by step, we want to get a new personal best. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Take care everyone, and peace out.